how blessed we are. We're blessed to do this. And we know, we don't just assume you guys are ATM machines. You know, we understand you're people with lives and responsibilities, and we have our own. We have our own. You know, some of us have been divorced and, you know, have families. I come from a family of 9, and until my brother Mark started making money, you know, I was it. He's a lucky bastard. I promised everyone in my family who got married I'd buy them a home when they got married. They all got married, and then he became famous. I've had to buy the 6 houses. He sends Christmas cards. That's it. He's lucky. But, you know, we're lucky. We're lucky, we're blessed, and we're grateful. And, you know, it's, you love us, and, you know, that's the common theme. But the truth is, you love yourself. You love yourself. You love yourself enough to do what makes you happy. And that's it. That's it.
Donnie, can I go? Not even like.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that when I was 15, 16, the only spot I ever got was behind the stage. We couldn't see you guys. So to be able to meet you now, back in the reunion and everything, it's like a childhood, a teenage dream come true. And everyone on Facebook and my friends at work always say, you know, how old are you? You know, you're going to see this boy band. And I always say, well, just think about it as being able to meet your idol, you know, back when you were a teenager, being able to meet your idol now, you know. And that's all I wanted to say, just that, you know, it's a dream come true, basically, that you guys are so much more accessible now.
We know, you know, when we did that cruise all those years ago, we had a great time. And not really anyone else did. Some people did, I'm sure, but the fans didn't get near us. You know, it was just craziness, and we were just kids being kids. And I thought about that cruise many times, you know, through the years. And you know, we had 2 ships packed full of fans going to the Bahamas, and 3 years later, we probably couldn't get, you know, 6 fans in a rowboat on a lake. And it's the microphone. Thank you. If you're gonna hold it, don't screw it up. You know, and I thought about that often. You know, I felt bad that we did that cruise, and you know, what do? You know, I'm telling you, we make Justin Bieber look like a saint. You know what I mean? All we did was just screw around and act crazy, and I thought a lot of times about all those fans just didn't get anything out of it, you know. And some people were happy, they had a good time, but we didn't put our best effort into it, you know. I think I missed half the meet and greet. I was seasick and laid behind the mat. I'm not even in half the pictures, like 8,000 pictures, and I'm in about 2,000 of them. You know, it's funny then, but it sucks in retrospect. You know, it sucks. And I knew this time around things would be different for me. You know, I missed out on a lot with fans. I missed out on meeting people and connecting with people and experiencing people and getting to know people. I missed out, you know. So I look at it as I'm lucky I get to do this again with what I know now. And it makes it so much better. And, you know, I'm really thankful. Thankful.
Well, so are we. That's all I wanted to say.
All right, thanks. All right. I want to hear something a little different, though. Not that I don't want to hear that, but let's talk.
were my first love. And I feel it's more like a better relationship. Because the fact that you share that. And well, now you know, but not knowing, I feel like I have your support and strength. And it gives me the courage and the strength to continue to stay sober. And
for you. Do it for you. Do it for you. Can't do anything for anyone if you don't do for yourself first. And it's, in our world, it sounds wrong. You know, I gotta love me first. It sounds like, what, an egomaniac? No. If I hate me, I can't love no one else. Love you, do it for you. And trust me, I come from a family of drug addicts and alcoholics like you can't even imagine. You only heard some of the stories in the newspapers and the TV. How I ever made it through, you know, without being an alcoholic or drug addict myself is a miracle. I have no clue. And I have the gene. It's in me. You know, I just didn't like beer very much, and I couldn't handle weed. I couldn't handle it. I tried it, I was like, wow! I was all those things they said, like, to scare you. That was me. I was like hallucinating shit. I was like, oh my God. I told on myself. I was like, Mom, I smoked weed and I'm freaking out.
I'm sure Elmo
She
loves
said,
that.
go tell your father. I said, no. She said, go tell him. I said, Dad, I gotta tell you something. It's bad. He said, all right, tell me. I won't get mad. I said, I smoked weed. He said, smack. I said, you said you wouldn't get mad. I said, I lied. But, you know, it's gonna sound redundant, you know, but just love yourself. Love yourself and keep going. Keep going. You got my support, but you got the Sacred Circle, you know, it's a fun name. It's fun. You know, we're snapping our fingers and we got the candles and shit, but it's real. It's real. We got this whole circle of people. You know, if somebody came in here and tried to hurt one of us right now, you think they'd get away with it? For real. You think they'd get away with it? If someone came on this boat and tried to hurt us right now, you think they'd get away with it? The circle in this room is the circle of all of what we share. It's all of it. It's what she said, 5 brothers and 1,000,000 sisters, however many sisters and brothers it is. It's a circle. Nobody wants to see anybody suffer in this circle. You know, and if they do, it's because they don't love themselves. You know, anybody who wants to see somebody else hurt got problems with themselves. You know, they're hurting. They want other people to feel the shit that they feel, you know, and that's why, you know, when I write them tweets, I feel like shit some days. I feel upset. I get to work and the PAs come up and they're like 5 minutes to set, and I'm like, I'm fucking tired and I feel like shit and I don't want to go to set. I don't even want to do these lines, and I just stop and I say, hold on, man. You wanted to be on a TV show. For 10 years, you're going on auditions and not getting a fucking job, and now you got one of the top 10 shows on TV, and you're gonna sit in your trailer and complain? Shut your fucking mouth. Be grateful.